Hey everyone, I'm Heather and welcome back to my channel. So we are back today with Pokemon Legends Arceus. We are now at Lake Verity where we have to meet an ancient Pokemon and pass his test. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so here we are at the cave. Let's go ahead and go in. The air feels somehow tense in here. Oh, poor baby. Look at him. He looks sad. A menacing Pokemon stands before you. You and your Pokemon called Highsway's nobles. You can handle any battle, Heather. He doesn't look mean. He looks sad. Oh, poor guy. Okay, so I actually don't know. None of these are very effective. I didn't need that Pokemon. Let me see if I can change Pokemon to something. I have nothing very effective. Let's try you, I guess. Shelter. So that's defense stats. Okay. Okay. That's unpleasant. And that didn't help at all. So I wonder what type of Pokemon this is. Is this supposed to be a bug type? Because I don't have much that's very effective. I mean, like I said, like pretty much everything is fire. Oh, man. Seems to be able to do everything though. So it's a water / what type? Poison Jab has no... Okay, close combat is super effective. So this is a... Oh, what? Power? So it's a fighting type move. Okay, so we're gonna have to pull somebody else out and probably have them heal that guy. Because, I mean, these guys are not effective at all. I guess we'll try this. We'll go ahead and revive. What's his face? Sneasel. I mean, that should actually be not that bad. Is that all that did? It's not very effective, but will at least hit. They barely have any health left. It's curious, but when I watch you in your Pokemon battle, I feel as if there's no obstacle that can't be overcome if people and Pokemon work together. Now let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. You feel a mysterious presence. Oh. Your emotions, share them with me. They're yours. I can only imagine how it must feel to speak directly with a Pokemon like that. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? Bewilderment? How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Heartening. What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans? We're all so different. It's a wide world. Let's do It's a Wide World. What did you feel when you cast out of the Galaxy team? I accepted it. Or life is complicated. Life is complicated. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. You obtain Mesprit's plume. Proof that you have completed the trials by Mesprit, the being of emotion that lives in Lake Verity. This item is needed to forge the red chain. I know that Pokemon spoke with you, yet the words did not reach my ears. It's mysterious, but I suppose when dealing with someone who fell from the sky, it's only natural to encounter mystery. Next on to Lake Valor and Acuity. Alright, so... I don't suppose I have to talk to her, but we need to leave the cave. Looks like that worked out well, Heather. I must say, you know an awful lot about Hisui, Volo. I suppose a merchant like you sees all sorts of things in their travels. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. The same goes for me. Our clan settled at the very spot where our forebears once beheld Almighty Sinnoh. But I still have never seen Almighty Sinnoh for myself. Weighty matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Mistress Kogita's home? Sure. Perfect. I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress. Ah, Mesprit's plume. So the legend told is true, then the red chain must be real as well. I beg your pardon, Kogita, ma'am, but what do these Pokemon that represent the mind have to do with this red chain? And why exactly should it bind the world? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, where would Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation, exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. What? So does the mind create the world? But isn't it the other way around? Or is it... Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we'll get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound, how confident of successes to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. Alright. It's an antique tea set. Okay. We'll talk to Abra. Abra can transfer Pokemon between your party and Jubilife Village. Okay, I don't need that right now, but we'll look at it later. There's our box. We'll move those things. Okay. I don't need to buy anything. What I do need to do, let me check my Pokemon. Okay, everyone's healed again. Okay, let's go to our next area. Alabaster Icelands. I need to go to the Crimson Mirrorlands had one, so... Well, no, let's do the one that they're telling me to do, so... We'll go here. Let's do Ice Peak. I think it's the center. Okay. Oh, a balloon race. I don't want to. Okay, let's head up this way first. Is that one of those balloons? Let's see if we can get that. We did. I have caught those before though, so it's not super exciting. Duck. Is that a Sneasel? Such as we currently have. No. Okay. Well, I'm not trying to hang around. I didn't really need a Sneasel. We're just going this way. And I'm thinking perhaps maybe we take Sneasler up. All these ways. Oh, that thing. Okay, I see that. That's actually kind of interesting. Get out of that. Because that is a alpha one. Oh, that was a mistake. Do I even have one of those things that's like right next to it? Nope. I need him to stop looking at me. Okay. Because there's another thing down there. There's this thing. Okay, so I want whatever that thing is. Okay, so... and I wanted whatever that was there. Looks like there's some more down here. What are those? I'm not trying to get the bird, I'm trying to get the other thing. Leave me alone. Ugh. I don't need this nonsense. Where's that green thing? Oh, I did not mean to waste that, but I want to get one of those. Okay, didn't work. Why do they keep disappearing? Okay, fine. We'll just do what we have to do. Ew, what's this? Lost satchel. Okay, fine, whatever. Let's do this. Here we are, Lake Acuity. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why, though. It could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokemon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say, anyway. Your ARC phone is beeping. A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. I wonder what waits inside. I imagine there may be Pokemon in there protecting the lake's guardian. Take care. Alright, so which Pokemon? I guess we'll do Electabuzz. I sense a chill in the air. What is this? A menacing Pokemon stands before you. Could that be the dreaded Baneful Fox? Baneful Fox. Okay. Okay. Nasty plot. What does that do? It's offensive stats. Okay. So please have something that's effective. Okay, I guess let's do thunder. It's not super effective, but... Shadow Claw. Okay. But, I mean, we're mostly there, so if I have anything that's... I don't have anything super effective. No effect. I guess let's do... But his level is not... I mean, Sneasel has the best level. He has the most hit points, though. So we'll do Blizzard. Oh no. Okay. Oh, that's good. That's nice. Stop. How do you get to go twice? I guess we'll grab you, see if we can get that burn in. Flame Wheel, mostly there. So I just need somebody to hit it a little bit. And then Brave Bird. Let's do Brave Bird. That should be enough. The Baneful Fox. It is a Pokemon said to be filled with malice. We were told stories about it as children. You feel a mysterious presence. Come, I will test your knowledge. Combee, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are their eyes? Tell me each, one by one, yet all at once. Answer me. Okay. I didn't know I'd have to do quizzes. Let's see if we can get that repeat. Combee, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. Combee. I guess I can look it up. Okay, we just looked this up because I don't know. Okay, let's look. Okay, so 6 for Combee. Okay, then 0, 1, 3, 1, I believe is what they say. So, I shall blame the walkthrough on Game Facts, if this is not correct. Go. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. You have tamed Uxie's Claw. Proof that you have completed the trial set by Uxie, the being of knowledge that lives in Lake Acuity. This item is needed to forge the red chain. Alright. Goodness, that was tricky, but only one more to go now. I will often do, like, on my own, I'll do a walkthrough if I need, like, quiz answers, but I don't like to do walkthroughs for the purposes of, like, storylines, so I don't like to read all the way through, really only when I'm stuck. I actually love to have strategy guides, like physical strategy guides, and I kind of wish they had done one for this. I assume all went well, Heather. Still, I must wonder, why don't they give us the red chain? Why all this running about? Perhaps they meant to test whether whoever seeks it is worthy. Perhaps you're right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all? Though on the other hand, what use would those wrong hands have for it? Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other uses besides mending the world. The red chain's as mysterious as the entire predicament we're in. But if we continue visiting the lakes, we'll get closer to the answer. So shall we return to Mistress Kogita's home? Yes. Wonderful. We only have one more lake. It doesn't take that long, so we might do that today. So that's Uxie's Claw. I sense a warmth to it. I do have to wonder if anyone else has ever completed the trials of these lake Pokemon. Indeed, yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilife Village are tense. What makes you say so? It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that Commander Komodo has raised a force, not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants? You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? Don't let Heisway's great vastness stop you, Heather. Let's go get the final item we need. That's a spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch? Is that all you really do? Remember, once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the shrouded ruins. Okay. So, I think all my Pokemon are healed again, so that's good. I have something. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I don't know exactly what that is. Let's get going, I guess. So Crimson Merelands is the next one. Right over here. Alright, let's check out this Oh, we're actually closer to the diamond settlement, so let's go there. And it's over this way, so we should just be able to use Sneasler and go up. Alright, let's change to Braviary. And we can get right down here. Do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption, much like Lake Verity. Though there are also other theories that say it was carved out of the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's heart, or that is what legend would have us believe. Your ARC phone is beeping. Oh, a cave appears where there was none, as if just for Heather. Let's head in. I imagine strong Pokemon could wait inside, protecting the Pokemon from the lake. Okay. Same. What an eerie space. Why would there be columns inside a cave anyway? Oh, so this guy. Menacing Pokemon waits before you. Watch yourself, Heather. Those quills look vicious. This one has some poison stuff, doesn't it? I don't think I have any poison remedies. Okay. So the poison jab. Ugh! Dude. Any of these super effective? No, so let's do Thunder. Oh, jeez. That is so annoying. Quit avoiding attacks. And I literally have nothing. Nothing. I wonder if it's impossible to actually have things that are super effective, or I just picked the, like, very wrong Pokemon. I'll do Blizzard again. Just don't miss. Dude! I mean, at least he's damaging himself. Let's burn him. I knew you could do it, Heather. You feel a mysterious presence. Show me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. Do I have to fight? Oh, I have to... Do I have to do all this? Wait, bombs. Are we meant to hit Azelf with them then? Oh, I see. He's gonna move, isn't he? You seem to hear a voice inside your head. Will you abandon this folly? I guess I'm not through yet. It's my job. 'Cause he's gonna move each time, so it doesn't really matter. Probably where I hit. You seem to hear a voice inside your head. It seems you had best give up. Will you continue regardless? I'm not through yet. I guess this is about will. I guess it's the will to go on, to continue doing what I need to do, even though it's hard. Because he's just going to keep moving. You seem to hear a voice inside your head. Give up. You struggle in vain. Will you press on? Yeah, I guess. I'm not supposed to give up. But this is kind of annoying. Like, I hope this does not continue. Take this piece of spirit to bind the world once more. You obtain Azelf's Fang. Proof that you have completed the trial of Azelf, the being of willpower that lives in Lake Valor. This item is needed to forge the red chain. That looked exhausting, but now we've journeyed to all 3 lakes. Alright, let's get going. I guess we'll go ahead and end once we get back to the camp. It seems we finished 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, we were told to then head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. Ooh, well, okay. I was going to end, but I guess we won't. The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. If we're to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems like I made it in time. You arrived just when we assembled all 3 gifts. Did you somehow see our progress across the distance dividing us? I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Could you mean the Pokemon that flits about the Highway region? But never mind that now. What about the red chain? How are we to forge it? I would hardly know. We speak of the Divide instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? Then what are we to do? Search the entire vastness of Highway for the answer? The Pokemon of the Lakes. You received the red chain. So it was true. The pact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last I can set this burden aside. You've succeeded once again, Heather. Yet things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What have you heard now? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. Has he lost his senses? He plans to get close to the rift to study it himself? Well, he doesn't yet know that our Heather has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's true. There's no way he could. We need to tell him about the chain and about everything Heather has achieved before he sets out. Huh? Wait, Heather, it's you. I can't believe I just let you pass right by. Thank goodness you're still alive. I mean, of course you are. I knew you'd be all right. Wait 1 second. I'll go let the captain and the professor know you're back. Oh, my dear Heather. Professor, I know you've been worried about Heather, but there's no need to cry. I'm not crying. Don't mock your elders, if you please, Ray. And besides, weren't you the one that couldn't get a wink of sleep from all your worrying over our friend? You didn't have to tell her that. Just ignore him, Heather. Anyway, where's Captain Silene? Wasn't she coming with you? She's buried under a mound of work, I'm afraid. We're going to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more than full now that Commander Commodo's gone. The commander's gone? Well, he set out for Mount Coronet with the Security Corps in tow. He's determined to handle the whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side. And since I'm such a fine fellow, I took over watching the gate of for the Security Corps folks. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. Well, this is going to be a long episode. So you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. Thank you. I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Abra vanished of its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Before moving forward, I must ask. I assume that you're here again because you've managed to learn something of use. I got this red chain. Go on. You explain about the red chain you obtained. A legendary tool said to bind the very world. Commander Commodo is no longer here in Jubilife Village. The Security Corps has been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokemon. The commander made the decision to take the Security Corps to the mountain so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. The boss may be tough, but it still seems like a bad idea to do something so risky without Heather's help. As the captain of the Security Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Heather, take the red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Okay. Are you sure, Captain? The boss isn't around to approve that. If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge here. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together, we members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go to the mountain in the next episode. I'm gonna go ahead and end here, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.